Hello everybody and welcome back to the YouTube channel. As I, Fonz Falcons, thank you so much for taking just a few short moments of your day or night, wherever you're watching this video, to check another video on the channel. Now, a couple weeks ago, I discussed College Football 25 from EA Sports and looking at the pre-order bonus with Madden 25 and everything, and how I was saying I was a little bit worried about it, which, by the way, if you want to check out that quick video on that, the link is down below for that. But now we got some more details about the game, including the first official gameplay trailer and also the blog kind of talking about what the game is going to be all about. So I'm really positive about it now, kind of seeing it. I want to watch it with you guys and give my thoughts and opinions. And quick note, it's just a new setup I kind of did here with this video because I have the laptop here with the video. It's a little bit easier than kind of standing up with the background, but a little behind the scenes stuff if you guys are curious about that. Which, by the way, the links for the video itself and the blog itself, I'll link that down below so you guys can check it out here. But here we're going to take a look at the EA Sports College Football 25 official deep dive trailer, the first one officially released, and we'll get some thoughts and opinions on it.
Everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the official EA Sports College Football 25 gameplay deep dive. Today's focus is on the exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear system, player abilities, home field advantage, unique playbooks, and a host of new mechanics that deliver the explosive, fast-paced gameplay unique to college football.
I love that hurdle. That was such a good animation. And also, it's way different than kind of seeing with Madden, because Madden's been the same generic stuff. But with college football, just off the bat, seeing the Campus IQ stuff and stuff they kind of broke down in this video, I'm already feeling positive about it because they just look like they put some more effort into it. But some more details about it. We'll watch a little bit here and there. We'll watch the full thing, but kind of break it up and give my thoughts after a certain section's done.
Let's get into it. The new wear and tear system changes how you approach every snap. Wear and tear is a progressive player health system that prioritizes strategic substitutions and diverse play calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have the same impact. And a single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales differently and will have unique effects on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of a game. Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introduced...
So before we get to the player abilities, the wear and tear system, I think that's the problem with Madden, I think, kind of with what was going on with the injury system, is it was very basic and generic. The attribute was basically the higher the injury rating, the more injured they would get, but not more details about it. I give credit to NBA 2K because they actually did a better job with it as the years progressed with it, where, you know, if someone had a bad ankle or bad knees, they were more likely to get knee injuries and whatever, vice versa, or whatever like that. They're kind of applying now with college football. You see the wear and tear. If they have bad shoulders, they're more likely to injure their shoulders, or say bad elbows for a quarterback, more likely to get elbow injuries. I like this wear and tear thing, and as the game goes on, they're more likely to get injured, more fatigued too. So I do like this a lot as opposed to Madden. So it's already off to a good start here. Now next we're going to look at the player abilities, and this one I like also.
Both mental and physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from untested freshmen.
There's a lot of player
In contrast to the pros, where superstar talent is generally balanced across the league, the player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill levels. Physical abilities boost attributes like breaking tackles, or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible traits like leadership, pre-snap clarity at the line of scrimmage, and staying calm under pressure. Here you can see the Stadium Pulse meter.
And more of the Stadium Pulse, look at that in a second, but the player abilities, this another problem with Madden was that the X factor, the superstar traits and X factors were way too overpowered for kind of a simulation football game. And I go back to 2K because 2K did a good job back there with the badges. I know they kind of went a little bit crazy now with the more recent games with the badges, but even back in the 2K 12-13 days, the badges were pretty much top tier on that. But with this, I like these college football player abilities. It's really cool, and you kind of see they make the little shots here, man, that it's different than pros. These are college-level kind of abilities. Now in the quick graph I'm going to put up here, you see a couple of them on here, like Field General, Option King, Workhorse, Downhill, and you see the type of what is a mental or physical ability, which, by the way, I do like that mental physical thing too, because it's way too different. You want to see who has the mental abilities and also the physical ones, because they are obviously two different things, especially in the game of football. And I also like different tiers of it. The bronze tier, silver, gold, and platinum. It's not like Madden where everybody has the X factor and that's it, or the superstar tier. It's levels to it, 4 different levels, which is really good. You're going to see the separation of the top stars in college football as opposed to the true freshman player.
Is maxed out, but the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability, headstrong, which provides resistance to distraction.
And it's going to make a huge
The visiting
difference
quarterback
here
does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play. A player can have...
You're going to see the different kind of... I tell you, with the gameplay with the quarterbacks, especially since they're talking about in this video, you're going to see the quarterbacks have a lot more differences between like the true stars and the lower level ones. And this is like really, really good. So I really am liking this trailer. They're hooking me in. They're hooking me in here.
Up to 8 abilities, and they can scale in effectiveness, providing situational advantages throughout a game that ignite the dynamic and unpredictable moments that make college football so exciting. From Tiger Stadium to Happy Valley,
here's the main
we're
thing
pumping the sights and sounds of the most iconic and daunting home field environments right into your living room. And with home field advantage...
And we saw... with the first trailer, kind of seeing more about the home field advantage, but now we're getting more of like a deep dive kind of looking about it.
The host team has the upper hand. As the visiting team, you'll face various degrees of home field advantages impacting confidence and composure levels, on-field performance, and more. Home field advantage will disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players. Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these stadiums will be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep your team in manageable down and distance situations. With 134 FBS teams to choose from in EA Sports College.
And the menu itself looks great too. The menu itself looks really, really nice. I just think it's going to look really, really good when it's all said and done.
Football 25, the wide range of play styles is something you can't experience anywhere else.
If you are not playing as Army or Navy or Air Force with the triple option playbook, I don't know if I trust you. That's going to be my go-to. I love the triple option. And there's a lot of playbooks on here.
From wide splits in Oklahoma, to the triple option at Air Force, to Michigan's dominant ground game, the playbook variety makes for unique matchups every game. Fake out your rivals with new user reverse handoffs.
I love that.
Explore the new option game and other new trick plays.
And that's the key with college football. You know what I love to say? I've been a big advocate for a while. The trick play. I love a good old-fashioned trick play. And I'm immediately just more hooked onto it than I've ever been before, seeing the trick play and different options here. It's a beauty.
With more teams throwing the ball all over the field, College Football 25's revamped passing mechanic adds control and variation to every dropback. To expand player variation at quarterback, we focused on tuning situational throws and an array of new trajectories that will provide more passing control with a timed button press. Other new gameplay mechanics will give you more control before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control. Master the new kicking meter and call a number of new hot routes at the line. For more on gameplay and playbooks, check out the Campus Huddle blog. Subscribe today to get the latest EA Sports College Football 25 news.
So so that's the end of the video here. And I'm really liking this, what I'm seeing here from this. And I was very worried about it. I can admit here that I might have been wrong with it because I was worried a little bit. I think I have rights because I was so down with Madden for so long here. But to finally kind of see what college, they really are not making it a Madden reskin. They're really putting a lot of effort. I know, take it with a grain of salt. I understand that, but just kind of seeing what I've been putting out here for the past, couple of weeks here, promoting it, and also seeing this video here, they are clearly putting a lot of effort. College football, the video games, for me, have been a lot more fun. It's someone who kind of follows the NFL more in real life, but I've always liked the college football video games more because there was more to do, and it felt kind of better, kind of building a program as opposed to an NFL team. But kind of overall seeing the different abilities, different play things, the play the play mechanics, I'm a little bit the passing game mechanics, excuse me. That's where I'm kind of curious about too, because I feel like passing has been so generic with a lot of these Madden games, whatever too. And I see the different kind of meters here. I know the new touch passing for Madden or whatever it's called. It was hard to kind of learn here. So I think with this game, it's not going to be like the NCAA football game, full 14 game, where you just pick it up where you left off. I think there's going to be a lot more into it that you got to learn from day one. And I see a lot of people on Twitter who kind of got early access to playing it. They were saying that, you know, it's not going to be easy right off the bat. It's not going to be like NCAA 14. You're going to have to learn something brand new here. And I see that mechanics and also defense looks a lot better with the AI part here too. Overall, I'm just like looking forward to seeing this, and it's really looking good. I'm going to tell you, I had my doubts, but I've been impressed so far. But overall, I am excited for college football. Am I going to pre-order? I'm more leaning towards that. I am going to pre-order, but I'm 100% going to get it. Now, am I going to pre-order with Madden 25? Probably not. But let's say if College Football 25 has a massive success with this engine and what they're doing, then EA's got to look and be like, you know what? We can do something similar to Madden. Maybe take a page out of college football's book, kind of with the presentation, the graphics. I don't know about the stadium because it's a little bit different, but they can kind of take the mold from college football to make it to Madden, to make it just as good, if not better, which is kind of hard because College Football 25 and even the past ones have always been so good. But again, like I said, I will link the actual blog itself down below. There's a lot of it going, a lot more of a deep dive into it. I just want to give my little thoughts and kind of my commentary into this. But what do you think of the college football trailer? Are you looking forward to it as much as I am? What did you think about it? Are you more intrigued about the passing mechanics or whatever? Let me know down below. If you haven't already, definitely consider this channel, Fonz DeFalco, a subscribe, a thumbs up. I don't just do podcast stuff. When I took a while of just doing the podcast stuff, I'm kind of doing some non-podcast videos on the channel in addition to the podcast on a Monday or Friday. Sometimes most of the podcast usually comes up on a Wednesday. But you will get at least one video weekly on it, whether it is a podcast episode or a non-podcast video. And I got some other shorts on the channel too, some other commentary stuff in the world of sports, wrestling, even some video game stuff, whatever. I did my stuff on the Knicks offseason if you want to check that out too. In the discussions playlist, again, the link is down below. I also have a side channel talking exclusive jerseys at Fonz Talks Jerseys, also on Instagram too, at Fonz Talks Jerseys. You can follow all my socials down below at Fonz DeFalco, the podcast, like I said, the Slick Back Kickback Report. The video version's here on this channel, but if you want the audio version, you get them wherever you get your audio versions of podcasts, Spotify, Apple, for example, or even on Pandora now. But again, if you like the video versions of the podcast, they're on this channel. Very simple. But again, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I am looking forward to College Football 25. I wonder if you guys are too. Again, let me know down below. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you're watching this said video, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.